Nolan Jones, batting title for the National League, beating out Stone Garrett, who, funny enough, seemed to bat worse. I mean, still batting over 300, but batted worse with a better lineup in San Diego. Interesting how that ended up working out. Olsen, 3. Freddie Freeman and Mookie down there in the top 10 as well. Even Alonso, for a chunk of the season, he was batting above 300, which was wild, especially with his power. Doubles would be Garrett, Ohtani tied up there as well. Triples, Mr. Trey Turner. Home runs, Olsen easily takes the crown in the National League, 49. Ozuna, Duvall. Lots of Braves, also Dodgers, Ohtani, Betts, and Mr. Freeman. So each team with 3 guys in the top 10. Crazy. Runs batted in, also Olsen, Ohtani second there. Again, Ozuna and Duvall. So Atlanta, their offense, putting up a lot of runs. Stolen bases, first time ever that I led the league in stolen bases. Edman with 44. I'm going to go down here a little bit. Victor Scott, shout out to him with 19, and he only came in when Nootbaar went down. So that was just in half a season. Imagine what it'll be next year when I get to have him on the active roster. And then Quan with 18. A couple coming over, but most of them were with us. OPS, Olsen. Slugging, Olsen, no surprise. Wins, Ranger Suarez, the only one who hit 20. Gibson, the most for us, with 17. Strider and Ohtani with 19. Saves, Helsley takes the crown. Second time in a row that I've done that. ERA, 2 Cardinals atop. Lance Lynn, 2.15. Even got Gibson up there as well. Kind of crazy that Lynn is going to be the league leader in ERA, but he's going to be coming out the pen in the postseason. May have to rethink that. Shutouts, we didn't have many of those. Strider and Snell, though, and a chunk of other guys. Kershaw, the shout out to him the season he had. 16-2, ERA of 2.2 basically, and then a whip of 1.02. Like, just ridiculous, especially at his age. Crazy. Strikeouts, Strider and Ohtani. Yamamoto. Kershaw, tied for second. That's also crazy. Ohtani, second in innings pitched just by an out. A third of an inning. Whip, Gibson, Miles, Gray, and then again, Lynn is up there too, but he's going to end up missing out on the postseason. Miles second in pitching war. Love that. Lance Lynn fourth. Strider up there. Ohtani sixth as a batter. Ninth. Ohtani just doing Ohtani things. American League, Soto takes the batting title. It was a close race between him and Alvarez. When I started the last series, they were separated by 2 points. Nico with 200 hits, so productive with the Cubs, productive with Baltimore. Big reason why Baltimore was able to put on a pretty much a surge. Once they got him, they just were red hot. Trout doubles. Rodriguez tied for second with most triples. Rodon with the most home runs. Soto second. Runs batted in. Martinez making sure no one gets the triple crown. 132 to lead. Jimenez, shout out to him, 115. And then 40 home runs. Great season. Unfortunately, just not enough help with his teammates. Horner leading the league in stolen bases. Thank you, Baltimore, for trading for him. Otherwise, that would not have been me. And Bregman over 100 walks. Only player in the whole majors to have that. And on base percentage, 406, leading the majors. Cole with 20 wins. Springs with 18. A couple of Orioles there with 16. Should make for a good playoff run with Mr. Waka, 14. Shout out to one of my favorite Cardinal pitchers. Not a bad season for him. Matt Moore tied with Fairbanks for most saves. Cole sub 2 ERA, clearly the best pitcher in baseball. And it 7 shutouts. Jeez, man, crazy. Second in strikeouts. first in complete games. So 7 shutouts and 10 complete games. 10. No one had more than 4. This man had 10 by himself. Wow. That's crazy. Whip of .82. And yeah, definitely has to have the highest pitching WAR. That does not come as a surprise. Batting, Trout, 8.3. No surprise there. Looks like Olsen in the National League. Strider. And it's a good group in the top 3 here. Batting title, we already went over that. Helsley. The ERA went down. Alvarado's went up because that was the thing that was hurting me early on. Alvarado had a better ERA, but Helsley's just been so dominant. It's hard not to pick him. Rookie of the Year, Yamamoto for sure. And Karen Olsen for sure. Cruz through the Gold Gloves. Goldie sneaking one in there. I like that. We're not going to talk about that one. Edmund. I'll accept that one. And then for Silver Sluggers, we'll cruise through. Hey, Arenado third. I'll take that. All right. National League, Jordan. No surprise there. Shout outs to Martinez and Jimenez because they both had really good seasons, but man, it's hard to outdo that. Look at that. Drove in 132 runs, only batting .254. Crazy. Cy Young clearly. Cole running away. Clase. Ooh, Clase. 12 fewer saves, but ERA in half. Edmund Carter, Rookie of the Year, no doubt there. No doubt. Cruz through the Gold Gloves. Rizzo. Trevor Story. Verdugo. Interesting. Kyle Tucker. Okay. Silver Sluggers. Man, it's a good list of people. Royce Lewis had a really good season. Shout out to him too. Gunner as well. Going to be a fun postseason in the American League. I'm glad I don't have to deal with it. Interesting playoff bracket. Pain because I couldn't get the #1 spot. And because I don't get the #1 spot, I have to suffer. Man, this sucks. Because I don't get the #1 spot, I have to suffer and have to face the winner, Philly and San Diego. I hate this so much. Oh well. Oh, Baltimore versus Texas, winner plays Tampa. I'm sure Tampa's probably saying the same thing too. Minnesota versus New York, winner plays Houston.